Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Dune, House of Atreides. You can see it because it says right there, and it's number 10. We got the Emperor Shaddam here, like, at his coronation. Like, this is looking very stylish, very cool right off the bat. Back of the book has the planet on it. Some credits. This is, really intense stuff, man. It really is. And I don't know what to pull out of here, like, as the best bits. Like, I guess we'll just show this. Like, Leto is all like, I am planning to go to the Emperor's coronation. It's going to be a big party. He's going to take his friend while he's getting ready, and he's thinking, Dad, you really left me in a pickle. There's Duncan Idaho, like cleaning his dad's sword out of paying respects and stuff. Meanwhile, the Harkonnens are over here scheming. Like this cool ship they got. It looks very Harkonnen, man. It's got all these jagged, pointy lines. And they're scheming because they have, you ready for it? You ready for it? A no ship. Yeah. Something that in the original set of novels didn't show up until, I don't know, the fourth or fifth novel. So seeing one here like 1,000 years previous is kind of wild, bro. Not gonna pretend otherwise. It's kind of wild. I love the design, and we got to go around this way so I don't show the whole page. I love the design of the Atreides ship that's going up to the Guild Highliner to take everybody to the place. Because it looks like an eagle's beak. The Atreides are all, our symbols are eagles and stuff. So that makes a ton of sense. I don't know if in the original novels we ever had the books get described to us, or not the books, the spacecraft get described to us. But I wish my imagination had thought this design up because it's that cool. It really is. Like I saw this and it just clicked in my head and went, "Oh yes, of course, that's an Atreides spaceship. It looks like a bird's beak." Like, makes so much sense. So the Harkonnens are conspiring. Cool stuff is happening on Arrakis. You got Dr. Kynes here with his wife, showing her the products of his work underground. You've got the Harkonnens using their ship. There's political machinations involving the Emperor and like the selection of the wife and stuff like that. There's so much going on in this book. And I think I've already showed you more than I probably should show you. In short, this is another excellent installment of this series of comics. I've never read the particular prequel novels that this material is drawn from. I own a couple of the prequel novels, and I haven't even read them after like 20 years. My bad. But I definitely have not read this prequel novel. And every issue, it pulls me in. I enjoy the way the art looks. I like the writing. It does have a touch of that, like, I call it like TV writing, where sometimes people just do stupid stuff for stupid reasons. But this isn't like Breaking Bad Season 5 here, where that's taken to an over-the-top limit. The bad decisions are real minor. Or they're decisions that make sense in context of the character. This isn't like, going on a meth bender or something because the writers have decided that your character has just had enough stress or whatever. Like, there's none of that. Everything here that people are doing, that they're talking about, that's happening, it makes sense given what those characters are doing and given the overarching requirements of the plot line to get us to where the first Dune novel takes place. So if you're not checking out Dune House of Atreides, is there something else I can show in here that's like super cool but not gonna spoil a whole lot? I'm just gonna show you the two-page spread of the taking off and then the kids going and playing in a spaceship on their way up to the Highliner. Like, the book's fun. It really is. And I gotta say, it's a fast read, but it's also kind of meaty. I got about halfway through this thing, and I felt like I had read an entire comic book by the time I got there. Like, I made it to the spine, or to the staple. Maybe not even that far. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't even to the staple. It was like the page prior to that when we switch over to like what Liet Kynes is doing here on Arrakis. And I got to that point, and I'm like, man, I feel like I've read a whole comic book, and I've only got halfway through this thing. There's a whole other half of the book waiting for me. So I'm definitely enjoying it. And I'm going to shut up now. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.